Hi guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 20 Pro review, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the 84 rated Bayern Munich left winger Ivan Perisic. He has transferred for this season from Inter Milan to Bayern Munich, and although he's been given a 2 overall decrease, his card still actually in terms of stats still looks pretty damn solid, and I was able to pick him up for 10,000 coins in the 6 games that I played him with. He scored me 5 goals and got me 2 assists, and he does have a 5-star weak foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 84 shot power, his 85 ball control, as well as his 83 positioning, and finally his 89 stamina, and it did have the Hawk chemistry star applied to this card. Also guys, shout out to BYN Gaming. He was on holiday when FIFA 20 kind of came out, so that's why I reverted back to some of my old thumbnails, but for the majority of the videos I make now, a lot of the thumbnails should be made by him, so leave a link to his Twitter account in the description as well if you want any designs for yourself. So Ivan Perisic, and obviously, by the way, yes, guys, I have sold Garinchka and bought CR7. I think he's going for a great price in the market as like an investment and also just an insane card. So there will be a review of him hopefully later as well. But Ivan Perisic, I like this card a lot. I think he's fantastic. Yes, he's been given that decrease from his move from Inter Milan to Bayern Munich. Arguably a bit unlucky, maybe not to get a ones to watch, although maybe actually he's over the age of 30 now. I think you have to be under 30 to get a ones to watch, so maybe he's over that age now. I'm not too sure, but when you look at his in-game stats, you know, they're reasonably solid, but there's nothing that's like insane about them. I mean, a few of his stats like his ball control, his shot power, his positioning, some of his pace, that's a pretty nice, but you know, they're relatively well-rounded, but they're not like insanely high. But in-game, I thought he was absolutely superb. He didn't put a foot wrong for me. I thought he was fantastic. I didn't get too many highlights from him. A lot of the highlights are actually when he was either getting a goal or scoring an assist, but yeah, no, I still really liked him. For me, his first pro will be his position, will be his finishing, just insane. Really, really good for his position. That 5-star weak foot is fantastic as well to utilize with that Perisic card. His finishing goes up to 84 with that Hawk chem style. His positioning goes to 93. His shot power goes to 94. His volleys go to 91. Was really, really happy with it to score 5 goals in 6 games. And as I said before, that weak foot is absolutely so key in FIFA for me, and especially for the position that he plays in, obviously in attack as well. And I thought it was fantastic, and it's insane right now. You know, I think if you want to kind of build your team, you buy it now, because I just can't see like cards like a Perisic staying at 10,000 coins. You know, and some of the other cards on the market, like a few of the, you know, walkout cards, like barely 10,000 coins. It's insane. So I think you can definitely invest in quite a few cards. I think the prices will definitely rise. I don't know when, because I thought the prices would have already risen by now, but they will eventually rise at some point. There's no doubt about it, I'm sure of it. But no, yes, I said before, finishing-wise, couldn't fault him. His second pro as well be his passing. Again, really, really good. Not the highest passing stats in the world, 78 short passing and 74 long passing, but he came in with 2 assists in the 6 games. Not a bad return for his position. Arguably, you could say maybe he deserved a couple more assists, but at the end of the day, he got me 7 goal contributions in 6 games. You know, for a 10,000 coin player, you can't fault with that return. And I still thought his passing, like the lead up to goals, the way he linked up with Lewandowski, Tolisso in the centre as well, I thought was very good. So again, passing, couldn't fault it for Perisic. And his final pro as well, his dribbling, 4-star skill was fantastic. And you look at some of his dribbling stats and you think that they're not maybe necessarily the greatest. I mean, 82 dribbling and 85 ball control is fantastic. 79 reactions, 74 balance, and 77 agility aren't necessarily the greatest. I mean, don't get me wrong, for this stage of FIFA, they're fine, but they're not something that's going to be exactly, you know, great in maybe a few months time or whatever. But actually in game, I thought his agility and balance to be a lot better than what the card said it did. You know, with the Hawk chem stat that does increase, actually it doesn't give any boost to dribbling stats, but I thought his dribbling was actually a lot better than 82 dribbling. Maybe it's because of the 4-star skill moves, it made it feel a little bit better. But no, on the whole, really, really like this card. I think he's really, really good for 10,000 coins. I think if you maybe already got that Lewandowski SBC card as well, I think it's a toss-up between him and Koeman to go for. Koeman's got the pace, but for me, Perisic is much better when it comes to shooting and his dribbling as well. I thoroughly enjoyed using this card. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.